Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy with another message for you today from Saint Germain, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for September 16th, 2025. And the title of this message is You Deserve This Energetic Transmission. And he begins, I am Saint Germain, keeper of the violet flame. You have been working on yourselves for quite a while, and I know that is true of all of you who are receiving this message, because you wouldn't receive it without being in a high enough vibrational state to be able to take it in. You wouldn't be attracted to higher vibrational teachings if you hadn't already done plenty of work on yourselves. In fact, many of you did quite a bit of work on yourselves to enable yourselves to awaken, and now that you are awake, of course, there are more levels for you to get to. You will always be a work in progress. You will always be expanding more of what you are as a source energy being. And sometimes you feel like the work will ever end, and therefore, what's the point? If that thought works for you, then use it and give up and give in, because in so doing, you will be surrendering. You can let go of your resistance to your life as it is and to yourself as you are, and make a lot of progress in that moment of letting go. You don't have to consistently be a hamster on a wheel of self-improvement, and you may get sick and tired of doing the work. And when you do, often you get literally sick and literally tired, and you slow down, and you take a break, and you watch your favorite movie or movies or binge on your favorite shows. And all of that is good. You deserve to rest, to relax, to take it easy, to enjoy the life that you have created and the being that you have become. Now, when you give yourselves a break from doing all of the conscious work on yourselves that you know there is to do, remember that you are not slacking off and you are not being lazy. You are simply enjoying the physical environment in which you are dwelling right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Why not make enjoyment of what is all around me part of your spiritual practice? Why not make it a goal? In fact, to enjoy your life more rather than thinking that you are supposed to be climbing a ladder in every moment of every day. What you can always do is, with full awareness of what you are doing, give yourselves a break and cut yourselves some slack. And be willing to become a couch potato for a while. Be willing to indulge in something that you view as a guilty pleasure, and don't worry about it. You are going to regress. You are never going to backslide. You will always be ascending, always be evolving. You are always becoming more of who and what you really are, no matter what you do and no matter how much you feel you are shooting yourselves in the foot. Oftentimes, when you are trying too hard to be super spiritual and make lots and lots of progress, those are the times when you are shooting yourselves in the foot, because you are focusing too much on your blockages and the glass ceiling that you feel you are under. And remember to give you plenty of me time, engage in plenty of self-care, and don't worry about the state of humanity, the state of the world, and the state of your own spiritual evolution for a while. Everything is working out. It has to. It must. Because in truth, you never leave source. You have never been off your path. You have never been abandoned by your spirit guides. And you have been doing all within a very safe bubble of love and light. So don't worry about letting your guard down either. If you don't feel like engaging in a spiritual practice, let that be a sign to you that it's not the right time to engage in that particular spiritual practice, and that you're not going to get much out of it even if you force yourself to do it. Allow yourselves to listen to those little nudges that you are getting from inside that are telling you to take a break and be human and enjoy life on planet Earth with all the physical trappings that it has. You know who you really are. You are awake, and you can afford to take some time off from the superhuman or super spiritual. Just be yourselves and let that be your spiritual practice of the day. I am Saint Germain, keeper of the violet flame. Lots of good advice in here for all of us from Saint Germain, as channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. Also, if you would like to watch Daniel actually channel Saint Germain or the Arcturians or a number of other beings, you can listen to him on his own YouTube channel, which is again simply his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to place the words to this message below. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, and it's always my pleasure and such an honor to be able to be the voice of Saint Germain for all of you for these few short moments. And please don't forget to create a great day.